Alright, hi, welcome to the series on learning how to play electric guitar. In level 1, what we're going to learn is how to play a power chord. What I'll do first is I'll play it, and it'll serve as an assessment for you. If you can play along with me, you'll be ready to move to level 2, where we start taking this power chord and we move it around the neck to play a chord progression. Alright, so this is what we're going to learn. I'll break it down for you afterwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay? Alright, and I ended on just a nice big hold, letting that decay in the air. Great. Alright, so what did I do there? To play a power chord, if this is your first guitar series, remember that the string numbers are numbered from the floor to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the 6th string is the string that's closest to you, all right? And the numbers are, the string names are E, A, D, G, B, E. We're primarily going to, since we're playing power chords, we're going to be dealing in the series with just strings 6, 5, and 4. Alright, so let's see what we did for this G chord. My first finger plays the root, and the root of the chord is the lowest note. It's where it gets its name. So this is going to be a G at the 3rd fret. These silver lines going up the silver bars, they are frets, and they change the pitch of the string. What I want to do is I want to fret right behind the fret that I'm targeting, not on top and not too far away or I'll get at you, there's a buzz in there. So I want to be right behind it, okay? And I push down hard enough to make the note ring, but I don't have to squeeze the neck really hard, okay? You'll discover how hard you need to push by, if you don't push hard enough, it's muted. Push hard enough and the note will ring, all right? So what I do then is, this is the pattern for all your power chords. From my first finger, I go down 1 string and up 2 frets. And so if I'm going to use my 3rd finger, my ring finger, I go down 1 string and up 2 frets. Okay, and so in this case, this finger's at the 3rd fret, nothing's at the 4th, and on the 5th string I'm fretting down the 5th string at the 5th fret. Okay, and I get those 2 sounds. All right. If that's too much of a stretch for you, you could use a pinky. Okay, the guitar doesn't care which finger you push down as long as it's right behind the fret and it sounds, there's no buzz there. Okay, so that's my left hand. One last thing about my left hand, the thumb, you'll kind of develop where you put your thumb. All right, you may have it right behind your first finger, you might have it in the middle, or you might discover that it sometimes, depending on the power chord, it might change where you need to push it down. Okay, where you need to place your thumb. The one more thing about the left hand is these fingers that I'm using to fret string 6 and string 5. It doesn't actually matter what happens with strings 4, 3, 2, and 1 because I'm not going to strike them. Okay, so I'm actually, unlike if I play in an open chord, right, like a big E like that, where I want the strings 1, 2, and 3 to ring. I'm not really concerned if my 3rd finger, the skin of my first finger, touches strings 3, 2, or 1 because I'm not hoping that they ring out either. Alright, let's take a look at the right hand. My picking technique, and I can use my thumb, or I can use a pick. I have to be a little aggressive on the first string that I strike, which in this case is string number 6, the E string. Because I need to dig down into it to make sure I catch the 5th string as well. What I don't want is 2 individual notes. I don't want that. Hello, right? I want to avoid that. I want them both to ring. So I kind of dig in a little bit to that first note, first string that I'm going to strike. Then I have a choice. I can let it ring. Or I can gently use the side of my palm and just rest it against the string, and it mutes it a little bit. Okay, and I can be very dramatic with it, or I can be a little bit more subtle. okay? Or I don't need it at all. Right. That's how you play a power chord. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to play that G for a little while. I'm going to go through again 4 measures of it. Play along with me. I'm going to play it this time a little bit more slowly than I played at first. In practice, you're going to be able to do this, and you'll be a great electric guitarist. So here we go. G power chord for 4 bars. Played at 8th notes. So I'm playing the 1 and 2 and. Very common electric guitar rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Right? Always ending on that big G power chord. Awesome. Have fun, enjoy learning it, and I will see you for level 2 where we start moving this power chord shape around to play a chord progression.